Well, folks, you're seeing me after the project is where I'm come to a stopping point. But anyway, I came to a stopping point, and next video, this video here is prototype number 2 on the magnet screen, and yeah, it kind of sort of worked, I guess, but not really. The magnets just ain't good enough, and my screen just ain't good enough. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it a little more thought before I put any more money into it, because I could just keep throwing money at it and it'll still not work. So yeah. So this is, I didn't give you a long drawn out working video, whatever you want to call it. Plus I've tried 2 or 3 different ways to get a microphone to work, external microphone. I found a setting that said use the external microphone when available, and I'm guessing the phone just don't recognize that external microphone. I don't know. I have no idea. So I haven't got that to work yet either. I had a YouTuber tell me that he got a microphone from Walmart for $20. Sounds like a good deal, but what if I invest $20 and it's not the microphone that's at fault, it's the dang gum camera. It's the phone. What if it's the phone that's at fault? Not even the app. What if it's the phone? So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so today I'm working on this magnet screen a little bit. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the magnets, get them out of the way. I'm going to put a piece of plywood in here and block most of this hole. I don't know how big my plywood is. If it's big enough to block the whole hole, I don't know. But the idea is that they'll give me more space for dirt to run down and across the magnets, and they'll let this stuff thin out and to give it more room to pull against. I was going to move the screen to the house, make it a little easier to work on, but I'm not going to do that because it's still got stuff on the magnets. I don't need to fall off the magnets. So yeah, and it rained, so all this stuff is going to be a little extra wet. But I got stuff I need to get done, so I need to work on this, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so here's the second generation magnet screen. I've got a big wire here. This is big holes. This is like a probably 1 by 2 maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's a pretty good sized hole. Underneath it is the magnets, and I put solid boards behind the magnets, and when I throw the debris on there, what I'm hoping is that it'll shift out some of the larger stuff that, like chunks of wood or, stuff that didn't actually burn, that's non-magnetic, and the smaller stuff like that screw right there, I shift through the holes and go to the magnet. Well, I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we're going to find out. I think I'll set you up on a tripod. It won't be as long as the last video because, yeah, that was just stupid. It was too long. But there's going to be some stuff like that piece of metal over there they'll get caught by the first screen, and then the second screen won't get it because the first screen's too big for it. So now I have 2 screens for shifting through the burn pile. Let's see if I can get the metal out of it. Like I said, I'm putting all the debris into that water heater that I cut the bottom off of, and we'll see what we can get done here. Alright, let's shift some stuff. Let's see how this is going to shift out for me. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I need some magnets like that. Yeah, it's a screen. And it's a magnetic screen. But the Model A was a car too. So there's that. We've come a long way since the Model A. Huh. Well, I've come to a stopping point. For the most part, I've cleaned up the junk pile back here. I'm unimpressed with my magnet screen. This is the second attempt to make it work, and I spent more time cleaning it than I felt like I should. But I did get a lot of debris out of the pile, but I did it mostly with the floor magnet. So I need a stronger magnet. Now, I know in the industry, they got magnets. Oh, but they got magnets. Wouldn't be a bit of dirt get past you. But anyway, I'm going to set a new bonfire here. Maybe not this weekend, but I got a new bonfire I got to build anyway. I got to get rid of some stuff. So, unless the missus tells me not to burn it no more. But anyway, it's the easiest way to get rid of stuff, and it's way cheaper than taking it to the landfill. So, like I said, I've got all this, and I could probably shift this and find more metal in this. I got a large part of it out. And actually a lot more nails and stuff in there than I realized. But I burn old pallets and anything that it fell apart or rotted or become non-useful. And like that old rabbit cage, for example. I used a lot of wood to make that thing usable, and then we don't need it no more, and it's just it was just a mess. And I wasn't going to take all the screws out of it. Just the way it was. Anyway,